Thank you so much for joining me for Time Together with Upcychelly. That was me just playing with my mixer. I'm not really sure if I'll be able to get back on there later, but we do have at least about a minute and a half of starting with a little bit of music. So thank you so much for joining me for Time Together with Upcychelly. My name is Mary, and what we do is every week in the evenings, I bring you into my studio for about 10 minutes to show you all the different arts and crafts and stuff that you can do, from upcycling things that you would normally throw out, or so to speak, turn trash to treasure. So what I do have here are a couple of things that I wanted to show off first, and then of course, we'll get into the what we're going to be showing this week. This week I'm going to be showing you how to make Plarn. Yes, I said Plarn. No, I didn't stutter. Well, it was that stuttering or saying the wrong word, but it was, this is what Plarn is made out of. It is made out of plastic. And what we're doing is we are making plastic yarn. So I believe I have one that was already started earlier, and it's just all tied together. All of this, I then take a crochet hook and I make a lot of different projects from it. Last week I did show you, I believe on Friday, if you want to take a look at that video, a basket that I have made from Plarn, and it's made from like a gray Plarn. All right, so I am noticing I need to readjust a little bit for my back's sake. Thank you for working with that readjustment. All right, so what I did earlier before I started this is I went and I cut up a few pieces of a plastic bag. So I just went ahead and I just separated a plastic bag like I normally would. So let me go ahead and show you all the different pieces in about a minute. So I wanted to brag a little bit about these tiny little itty bitty baskets that I've made. I am making them now with handles. Last week you saw I was making them without any handles, and they're just really tiny. They're about as big as a bottle cap, a little bit smaller. It doesn't even let a bottle cap fit in there fully. So that is what I'm working on. And then last week we also did do where I planted a whole bunch of little itty bitty plants. Let me put those up close. They're still kind of dark brown. So next time that I have to water them, I'll water them again online with you, and we can watch ice melt together. Aren't you excited? I am. All right, so what I am going to do is I'm going to put this away, put this stuff away. I've already started adding a little bit, not enough, of that Mod Podge to these baskets so that they can hold their shape, and also so that they'll be, what you would call it, they'll be a little bit more weather resistant. All right, so I get this out of the way and put them already in their respective baskets. All right, so here are the pieces of the plastic bag that I took apart. So here is the center of the plastic bag. So we have the three different pieces. Let me get that plastic bag to show you. So I'll show you the different parts of the plastic bag. You see this strip right here where it gets, I don't know, what is that? Heat pressed? Where it gets heat pressed? That part I try to cut off as neatly and as straight as possible. So that's that strip. And then what you do is you save a whole bunch of them, and I'll show you how to put these together in a minute. To make Plarn out of that. All right. So the next part of the bag that I want to show you is the handles. The handles are kind of tricky. Why? Well, when you're cutting them, notice how, what else you have to go? We'll go across like when you're, so if you cut them too low, it won't, you want to just kind of cut them straight across. So you don't want to cut them too low or too high up. It's a waste either way. So that's that about the handles. So again, handle just straight across, like as straight as you can. No, maybe a little straighter. You know what I mean. All right, and last but not least, once you have the handles removed, right, and this is what, they look like when you've taken them off. Put them onto the side. Then you make a whole bunch of strips from this plastic bag. Just the center part of the plastic bag, right there. All of that. That is one whole plastic bag. So right now we have about 2 minutes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this and see if I can get back into that app where I had some music playing. And let's see if we can, hold on just one, no. I like my music loud, so party. This for my homies that be. All right, and thank you so much for your patience and listening. And That was fun actually trying to put that all together. That was not a recording. That was actually me trying to set some type of a beat up for you. I used GroovePad on that one. All right, and if you have questions, let me know. I will definitely post things for you. All right, so what I had done here is I had enough time, and for everybody, I think I mentioned this earlier, I'm trying to keep our videos down to about 10 minutes. What I did today is I showed you how to cut up a plastic bag so that we can use it and upcycle it for other projects. So what I like to do is I like to make a plastic, like a Plarn ball, one Plarn ball per plastic bag. And that's what I'm going to be doing tonight is I'm going to pick up all of my plastic cuttings that I had for that other Plarn ball that I cut up. And I'm going to go on ahead and I'm going to connect those. And here's a couple more pieces. All right. So you saw me cut the end part of the bag off. You saw me cut off the handles. And you also saw me cut a strip from the plastic bag that I'm using. So, again, thank you so very, very much for watching Time Together with Upcychelly. Today is Motivation Monday. And what do you do that helps to motivate you? Do you read motivational posts? Do you read motivational books? Do you write in a motivation journal? Go ahead and, figure out something that helps to get you motivated and going in what it is that you want to do. Again, thank you so, so much for watching Time Together with Upcychelly. Have a wonderful week. Happy Monday.